guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Lady Altar of Praise. Yeah, that's me. Let me be this. Please help me to subscribe to my channel and help me to share to your friends, your relations, and do well to also follow me. Thank you very much. God bless you. So today's topic, I will be discussing on how to know if a guy is ready for marriage. And how do you know? I want to tell you, for those of you who have been calling me and asking me questions, this guy said he wants to marry me. If he wants to marry you, let him go and see your pastor. Let him go and see your parents. Let him go and see, as in your parents. That's it. Somebody wants to marry you. See, you going to his house. He wants to drive into Jerusalem first before he marry you. Out of the case, he say he wants to marry this young lady, but the girl should open up. The girl should open up. He wants to drive into the Jerusalem before he can marry the girl. You are a selfish guy. Some of these boys, they are just looking for something under the skirt. They just want to mess you up. They just want to go into it. When they see what they are looking for, they will go. And let me tell you, sometimes these guys are dangerous. You see a guy is looking for a girl, he will keep on calling until he gets you. He will keep on calling. It can call morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening. By the time he gets into your Jerusalem, you open for him. He drives in and drives out.
Jesus.
Those calls will reduce. He will not call you again because why? He has seen what he's looking for. So I will be pointing out some points to know if a boy is ready to get married to you. It's not the side talk. I hear people say, I want to marry. No. One of the reasons to know if a guy is ready for marriage, he will not be detached from you emotionally. If a guy is detached from you emotionally, the guy is not ready. When I mean detached from you emotionally, at least he must know how you are doing your welfare. He's concerned about everything you do. It's part of your life. That's when you just know automatically, this guy mean well for me. This guy wants me to be his wife. Are you getting it? So when the guy is into you emotionally, when I mean to you, it's not to open up your body or to start, give him your body. No, that's not what I mean. Emotionally, is into you, is there for you, is concerned about you, is always calling, how is your mom doing, how is this doing, how is this, that, everything about your home is concerned, is into you, your pains are his pains, whatever you feel, that's what he feels too. You get it? These are obvious signs to know that this particular guy is ready for marriage. And another one you should know, when you have dated a guy for a long time, he refused to propose to you. My dear, run, oh. Run, oh. You have dated him for a long time. You have been going out with him 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. He has not proposed to you that he wants to marry to you. My guy, is either you pick your shoes, if they are heels you are wearing, pull your heels, hold it on your 2 hands, and start running. If you don't run, you are going to date him. Maybe you started dating him when you were 30 years. You date for 37 years.
70 years
Then
old
you
man.
are going to 40s. Once you have entered your 30s, late 30s, it's already a late marriage. So for me, I don't advise you to date for a longer time. 6 months is enough for courtship. If you're in a courtship, 6 months naturally is enough. Once you are in a relationship, 6 months is enough. I'm not trying to say that dating for a long time does not mean that the guy will not marry you. No, I'm not trying to say that. It all depends on you. But for me, statistically, I'm saying that if you want to get married to somebody, 6 months is enough. Because when you stay too long in yourself, you will be tempted to start doing some rubbish that you don't need to do. And once the see finish come, the guy may not find you attractive anymore. He'll be looking for another guy, another girl. So you should be wise enough. At least a guy is going out with you for a long time. He has not proposed to you. Leave that marriage. Leave that relationship, and get into another and look for a better relationship. Are you getting me? So that is it. So some will propose to you and you will be there. He will never marry to you. He will be giving you reasons that is not financially buoyant. He will be giving you reasons that he does not have a good job. And if I don't find a good job, he will tell you to wait. That he wants to look for a better one, better than that job. If you are in such a relationship, you have to quit. Because this is just January now. We are getting to this is just February. This is just the beginning of the year. If you don't quit such relationship now, you will end up crying the rest of your life. I know what I'm saying. You will end up crying the rest of your life.
Sorry,
You're in a relationship, he proposed to you, you are just there. He's not talking about, coming to finalize everything. He's not seeing anything. He's just telling you, you need a good job, you need this, you need that, you need to buy a car, you need this before you can settle down. Please, my dear, you have to quit such relationship because there is no time again. You have to quit such relationship. You have to tell him. And in fact, this year, you have to call him, sit him down. I want to know your plans for me this year. Are you marrying me or not? Let me know my plans. They're not the shame put. I don't understand this idea of I don't want to tell him so that he will not look as if I'm fooling myself. Fooling what? You should know your stand in his life. You should know where you stand in his life. Call him, not be quarrel on. Use wisdom. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Tell him, where do I belong to in your life? He should let you know where you belong to in his life. You get it now? So you should know. If it's always another step, you should know, any man that is always coming up with excuses, run away from such a person. Yes, I'm not financially stable. We talked about it just now. He's always coming up with excuses. That relationship is not meant for you. He's always coming up with excuses. Some of you will even pack and go and stay in the man's house. He has not even gone to see your parents. You are already cooking morning, afternoon, evening for him. And he will still come and beat you to join it. Error. You should leave such a relationship. That relationship is not meant for you. For how long can you continue to force yourself in a relationship? For how long can you continue to force yourself in a guy's life when he does not want you? Are you getting it? There's somebody out there that wants you, that feels you are important. So this year, you must tell him, let him define his goals. What does he want this year? Does he want to settle down this year? Or he still want to make you to be there? You are just there giving you excuse. Dear, I will marry you now. Don't worry, I'm looking for money. I want my wedding to be talk of the town. Let me tell you, it's not how far, it's how well. It's not the big ceremony you do that is marriage. No, marriage is more than that. Marriage is life after that wedding. That's what marriage is all about. That thing you are doing is a wedding. Are you getting it? So you can do it small. You can always go to your pastors to go and meet them. Blessing of marriage. Who cares? It's how far it goes that matters. It's not how it ends. Are you getting it? So that's it. So another thing you should know, whenever you want to talk about marriage, he's always brushing it aside. He's always taking it aside like he does not want to, he does not want to see himself involved in whatever you are saying. He's always brushing it aside. If you talk about marriage, I'll marry January. January will come and go. He will not marry. I'll marry December. December will come.
What type of
will not marry.
is
Such a relationship is not meant for you, my dear. You have to quit such relationship. If you don't quit, you will end up dating somebody and you will be 45 years old. He will not marry you. He will go and marry somebody else. A young sogo girl.
70
and
years old man.
There. You will not be old and wrinkled. And he will not find you attractive again. Let me tell you, every lady is a flower. For those of you who will say, yes, I never reach. I'm 25 years old. I don't want to get married. I don't know what you're enjoying outside, though. I don't know the kind of enjoyment you feel you are enjoying outside. The earlier, the better for you. If you don't settle down, see, statistics has taken it. Women who give birth on time, their body is pocha. Those ones who will give birth once you are more than 30, you start giving birth, all your body will lose up. And who will suffer it? It's you that will suffer it. That's why you see many things happening in so many marriages. People don't know how to cry out. A lot of many things. You see, when you are finished useless in yourself, you sleep around with so many men, and that place become useless. You want to go and give it to your husband. My dear, it's better you settle down on time than you want to play around first. There's nothing to enjoy in whatever you think you want to enjoy. I tell people, there's nothing to enjoy. That's me. That's true. There's nothing to enjoy. The truth must be told. So be wise this year to know. And if you are that girl, you are looking for a life partner, you have not gotten anybody, God will definitely trace you to the right person. You must not stay indoors. That's what I tell people. Don't stay indoors. You are looking for a life partner. Saturday, Sundays, you are indoors. He will not come and meet you. The man will not come and meet you inside your bedroom. Always take yourself out. Look good and come out. You are looking for a life partner. You are dirty. You are smelling. You don't want a man to be attracted. And most times I tell people, if it's not coming, go for it. Yes, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. If it's not coming, you go for it. You see a guy that likes you. Some men are very shy. Does not know how to come for you. My dear, give him green light. If he's a member of your church, start carrying his Bible I've said it before. Every Sunday when he close, Uncle John, how you doing today? Carry his Bible. By the time you carry his Bible 2, 3, 4 times, then you start getting close. Then we start. No, try to know the genotype of the person. Don't be carried away with love that you are not AS. You go and marry AS. Before you get into a serious relationship, you must know the genotype of the person you are going into. AS cannot marry AS, so you don't go and tempt God. Enough of this tempting God. Once you are AS, you should look for AA to marry. Yes, if you are SS, you should look for AA to marry. And you also look at your resonance factor. You get it? So look at it whether it's negative. Positive can go, but negative is a problem. So you have to look at your result factor before you go and give birth to Mbechimbe. So this is how we end my program today. Do well to follow me up. I'll be coming up with bombs this time around. Thank you very much. If you have any messages to us, feel free to DM me. I'm always there for you. God bless you. And God will give you a relationship that will lead to marriage. In the mighty name of Jesus. This year will not also pass you by. Just the way last year passed you by. This very particular year, God will strengthen you and will give you a man that will give you joy. A man that will give you happiness. Not the one that will beat you and disfigure one of your hands. In the name of Jesus. Amen. See you. Please do well to follow me. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to all my channel. God bless you. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. And I'm on Facebook. Facebook page. My fan page most especially. Follow me there. Love you. God bless you.